You cannot outperform your current level of limiting beliefs, self-esteem, not even your discipline. If your conscious mind is saying, I want to earn $500,000 this year, but underneath, your subconscious mind is saying, no, you can't. You're not smart enough. You're not enough. You're not worthy. So we do things, which we call patterns, to self-sabotage. Now, self-sabotage is not a flaw. It's a perfectly run machine in your brain doing exactly what you tell it to do. I'm not worthy, therefore I can't have what I want. What I want is not available to me. So what we need to do is get under the hood into the subconscious mind and identify what are the limiting beliefs and take you through a powerful process where you identify where that belief began and you create what we call a new valid interpretation. In my free video course, From Stuck to Thriving, you start to discover what is the pattern that continually shows up. Do I procrastinate? Do I self-sabotage? Do I say I want to eat healthy, but I don't? I have it that it's hard. Do I say I want to be strong and fit, yet I never seem to get going with my exercise program? That would be a pattern. Once you identify a pattern that you want to start or stop, then you look at what would be a belief that I have about myself. Underline that. So we have behavioral patterns, ones I've just described. We also have emotional patterns, patterns of anxiety and depression, right? Whenever things get challenging, say we start to feel overwhelmed, or I start to have anxiety, or I experience depression, regret. Those are emotional patterns. And a reality pattern is every time I do the right thing, it never works out. So a pattern is something that continually shows up. Identify the pattern and then consider what would be a belief. Don't overthink it. The first one that comes to you is the right one. And then go back to a scene of what happened. And when you were young, you created a belief based on what you knew at that time. We have these needs when we're young to love, to belong, to matter. And so maybe when I was young, I took care of the siblings and my mom said, you were so helpful to me, thank you. And I have this need to be loved and therefore I become this chronic caregiver. And I don't take care of myself as a pattern. I'm so busy taking care of others, I don't care for myself. And that would be a pattern. And the belief underneath that is I'm not lovable, or I don't matter, and therefore I need to. And then we can go back to that scene as an adult and go, well, that's one valid interpretation. What would be another valid interpretation in that scene? Oh, my mom was really busy and overwhelmed because she worked full time and had a lot of kids. And she appreciated me helping her out so she could cook dinner. Do you hear the difference, the shift in that interpretation of it's no longer about you, it's about her. And so this is how we start to eliminate these beliefs that are running the show, that are holding us stuck from living a life we want to live by creating these patterns that don't serve us. So head over to my website, intentionallife.ca, and get the free course From Stuck to Thriving. It's a perfect place to begin to identify what's holding you back and what can you do to get unstuck and start to get those projects, start to reach those goals and have that vision for your life so that you create a life that you love living. Thanks, everybody. Much love.